Since we first reported our first COVID-19 case, we have recorded many recoveries of our people who have successfully been treated for the disease and who have been able to go home. While we celebrate these recoveries, we are disturbed that reintegration has not been easy for these people. We have reports of stigmatization by members of the community for our recovered cases. And this is unfortunate, considering our constant appeal and massive education to ensure that people are accepted back in the community. Just this morning, fellow Kenyans, we had a briefing with one of our recovered cases from ICU, a gentleman who was able to recover from coronavirus disease. And as he was sharing his story with us, he's given us disturbing events with regard to how he's been accepted back in the community, issues and experiences that have not been pleasant for him and his family. And we need to appeal to you and to remind us all that the only way we can be able to beat this disease is if we avoid issues like stigmatization. Stigmatization will lead to fewer Kenyans accepting to be tested, and it will frustrate the efforts that we are putting on the ground to ensure that we flatten this curve. So we really do appeal for compassion in the community, for understanding, and even for celebrating these people who have been able to go through such a scourge and come out and recover. We do continue to appeal to our brothers and sisters to be considerate, to warmly welcome and embrace our people when discharged from hospital. And to this end, we are taking additional and deliberate steps to partner with patients who have recovered to spread their awareness. We are glad that the number of recoveries keeps rising day by day. And today, we've discharged an additional 5 patients, and this brings to the number of total recoveries 129. Regarding our COVID-19 situation, we continue to see a trend where we have new positive cases recorded primarily in Nairobi and Mombasa counties. While this may be indicative of the disease being domiciled in these 2 counties, it is also a pointer to the immense work that is required in Nairobi and Mombasa. And therefore, as we spotlight Nairobi and Mombasa and ensure that we enhance our interventions there, this is not a license for other counties to celebrate and to drop their guard. Rather, it is a call to action for the rest of the country to enhance the containment measures and to ensure that the virus is kept at bay and the curve is flattened. In the last 24 hours, we have tested a total of 508 samples from 14 counties. Out of this number, 10 tested positive for coronavirus, and of these, 9 are from Mombasa and 1 from Nairobi. This brings to total 384 total number of positive cases in the country.